Hey, got a little hay fever. Slap me some slack. Hope everyone's doing good to okay. If you're doing okay, you're doing great. Bobby O here with another edition of Perfume Passion, and just an amusing story. Nothing big deal at all. So I'll try to make it quick. And then thank you for you newcomers. You can just sign off after you get to the gist of the story here. The other day I was heading back to my friend's building. I was helping out, watching his place, and I had to return the keys and the parking, the gate clicker and stuff like that. I parked on the third level. I get out. I see this lady, attractive lady, and she's sending off a friend, you know, who's getting his car or whatever and getting going. I seen her before though, maybe sometime last year. A friendly person, younger than I am. A lot of you out there are older than you guys, but I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to peg. If I had a gun to my head, I would say 43 to 46. Anyway, that's younger than me. That's younger than me, lads. So I get my stuff kind of in a rush, and I run over to the inside the building in the lobby, and the elevator is just closing, right? Just about to close. And she sees me running. She sticks her hand out, and yeah, I decide I want to make that elevator because it takes a little bit of time, and plus, who knows? I might want to say hi if I know her. But I run in there. So as you all know, when you get into elevators, especially from lobbies, it's a great place for scents, because whether you're the person already in there or you're going in there, there's a rush of air, right? Like it's like a wind tunnel. And it's been windy here going in there. And, you know, positive pressure going in. I'm wearing, well, that's the point. I forgot what I was wearing. And I didn't have a lot of scents with me. I just had my samples, right, that I was exploring. And for some reason, I took my Calvin Klein. Easy, lads. I like this. This is another edition of Wear What You Like, okay? Wear What You Like. I noticed Hannah from Canadian Beauty blog. Just great gal, great station. She just tells it like it is. Wear what you like. I've been wearing this. Oh, also I was wearing Yuqawam. Just enjoying the Tom Ford Tuscan leather freshness from the berries. There's freshness to that. Tuscan leather is sort of a freshie. And the cocaine smell. The cocaine. Yeah, I should do something about that. It definitely does smell like cocaine. I haven't smelled cocaine since university days and shortly afterwards, but I remember smelling it a handful of times, all right? And this reminds me of that. But plus it has leather and stuff like that. I don't think cocaine smells like leather. This is a Calvin Klein Reveal for men, all right? Any of you like margaritas? This agave in here, so it's boozy. It's a kind of a boozy amber, but I like it because of the pear and melon up top or throughout. It's sweet, fruity, a boozy little amber, and I think it's my favorite Calvin Klein, I would say. What's the other one I have? I have another one, but I don't have too many. Stronger with you? No. Stronger with pear. Stronger with agave. And I brought my BR 540 because it's just, I love wearing this anytime. So I rush in the elevator. And I go, thanks. I go, thank you. And she was very nice. She stopped the elevator from closing. And it was really closing. She stuck her arm out. And then once I get in there, I got 37 floors to go. I forgot what floor she got off of. I think maybe 11, but it was just less than 15 seconds. This video is based on. So she goes, she either goes, oh, or ooh. She goes, ooh, you smell nice. Exact words. And I go, oh, thank you. And then a half a second after that, after saying thank you, she goes, what is it? And then I thought, and then a second goes by, 2 seconds, no answer comes out because I forgot what I was wearing. I dumb reach on that day, and I was thinking of this. I was like, oh, I can tell her about BR 540. I bet she knows it already, right? You know, lives in the city, goes out at night at the clubs and stuff. And then 2 seconds goes by, she kind of giggles, meaning you don't know what you're wearing. And then the door opens for her to get out. She gets out. She kind of giggles. I go, I think it's Baccarat Rouge 540. I thought it was that, but it's not. And then as the door's closing, I go, oh, it's Calvin Klein Reveal for Men. Calvin Klein Reveal for Men. She goes, oh, you know, because she's a person. She was a person that would definitely be interested in fragrance, maybe for her friend, or boyfriend, or husband. That was the point. If I was wearing La Yuqawam, she might have made a comment also. All right, she probably would have definitely said something. But you know, I know when I wear this, and I know the reactions, and especially when I went to the office. I remember working with a good friend of mine, and she was really kind of a snob, didn't like anything when it came to fragrances, and she worked at Joe Malone at night. She was very picky. This caught her attention. So I go, Calvin Klein Reveal for Men, and then luckily I said the answer, and the damn thing closed. So that was good. I was, you know, it's kind of been a little busy, and maybe I've been a little down the last couple of days, maybe, and something like that. The point of this is it picks you up. It picks you up. Wear what you want. Another point to this little scenario is when your hobby is, you know, when you enjoy your hobby a lot and you're passionate about it, and it's fragrances, right? Or say if it's shoes or fashion. And this is the shirt I was wearing, by the way, too. This is gonna go in the wash. I was just trying to catch some sniff off of it. I can't, but this, anyway, it's very wafty, and it is heading out. I got in that elevator 6 hours after application, so it was dried out. I couldn't smell it off of me anymore. But when that's mostly the case, it's still on you, and especially to a gal's nose. Females have a different sense of scent, I totally believe, than guys. More fine-tuned, they can sense a lot more. So when your hobby is such, and then someone comments on it, it makes it all the better. Okay, it's not, you know, I'm gonna wear this because it's part. Wear something that you like, and then as a cherry on top, wear something that you know a lot of people would like, or that person would like. It's a great thing, right? That's my point. You can wear stuff that you enjoy, want to analyze at home, but say if you're out in public, you know, wear something. Well, this is getting around pretty popular these days. So the truth was, I thought I was wearing this. I probably wanted to be wearing this because, you know, we're all vain. We're all vain to some extent. And I was wondering if she would have known anything about MFK, because people are getting to know it, right? It's at all the good counters. So that's the shtick that happened, and it gave me a little pickup. And that kind of person, I'm very excited about. I wish I could talk to that person again. The elevator didn't close, and then maybe it broke down or something, and then I could talk to her. What if I was wearing queer Canache, you know, a favorite of mine? What would, if, you know, what would be her reaction? Or, well, if I was wearing an MFK APLS or something like that, or a Desert Gem from Frederick Mall. And I would like to sit down and have some of these in front of a person like that and just say, okay, what do you think about this? You know, but who knows, maybe down the line I could run into her. I'll ask my friend who lives in the building, I think it was floor 11, maybe what floor is, who is that person or something like that. I want to get her on a video smelling some stuff. I want to smell this. Say if I was wearing this, which I would love to be wearing a little bit of, and then way in the dry down, this keeps on going. What would she have thought is my point. So, but nice reaction, nice unsolicited reaction in the elevator, which is a unique place, which you all probably can relate to when you smell other people. Believe me. And another thing is, when you get into an elevator, no matter how much you sprayed, probably oversprayed, you guys out there, and you gals, you're being smelled, because the elevator is a very confined place, and the air whips around there inside, in and out of your hair, in and out of your shirts, and into the nostrils of the other people or person. So that's it. That was really fun. It was about 20 seconds. Boy, did I look like a schmuck. It's like she either thought you have no idea what cologne you have or use, or I said, today I'm wearing, and then I couldn't remember. So maybe she thought, oh, he wears a bunch of them, and he doesn't know which one it is, because he just forgot. But yeah, I said, today I'm wearing, and I thought I was wearing this, but it was this. Anyway, I like this. Melon, sweet, and gets a lot of attention. It gets a lot of attention, okay? Again, agave. I think I have had some agave margaritas in my life, but what did she say? Oh, you smell good. Oh, you smell nice, or ooh, you smell nice. She definitely said something like, oh, you smell nice. And she didn't have to say that, especially to, well, anyway. Smell good in the elevator, all right? Especially smell good in the lobby. And be aware of people who are smelling you. They are smelling you, even if you think that it's washed off. So that's my thing. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for putting up with my little bit of hay fever, and thanks for keeping me company with some coffee. I'm gonna go heat this up. See ya. Aloha. All right, cut it right there, Timmy, and cut out, I think it was pretty continuous, cut out some awkward silence if you can, and I will pay you soon. And you edit for Jen Sense, so why don't you continue to edit for me? Thanks. That was pretty cool. What's everyone wearing out there in the elevators? I think I'm gonna put the elevator in the title of this video. The person's not gonna say any. Oh, thanks for sticking with me on the bonus vid, you guys. I killed my Dante Bra decant from Eugene. I could have been wearing this in there. I wore this last week when I was out walking the dog, and a person would have noticed this, even when you think it's gone. Yeah, I like this. I like this. It's definitely a like. And the dry down I like a lot. Overall, still a like. Maybe close to a strong like. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't mind having a bottle of this. I'm not sure if I would have a bottle of that. APLS, I know I like. This is Diaghilev. This is very, very interesting. Okay, and it's rich. It's got layers and stuff on it. It's a very overdressed man, flamboyant. And woman-wise, God, yeah, to an event, coming off her shoulders like this in a nice dress. I can see this maybe even more than a guy, but it's not for me, definitely. It's way too much. It's way too much posh. I'll take Mitsuko with a more fresher, evident pear peach. Chypre Palatin. This is, yeah, this is deserved of all the praise it gets. Especially, you know, the opening, it changes throughout. This has incense in it. This has incense, it has to. I didn't, when I looked it up, I didn't see incense. But the dry, it's very spicy. Spicy, kind of a smooth spicy. You know, like really fine ground, top of the line spices, all right? And that's where the powderiness comes from, in my opinion, is the spices. But the dry down, it's not as, it's even fresh in the opening. And like I said, it's a Fougere Barbershop amber spice. I still have to wear it more and evaluate the dry down, because it kind of loses my attention. It loses my attention every time I wear this. I've worn it about, seriously, twice now. I've sprayed it like 4 or 5 times. But it loses my attention in the later hours. That's Chypre Palatin. And the Moon I like a little bit better now. Thomas I think I like the best out of all of them. Well, Yuqawam is just rad. I'd love to have a bottle of this. And I could have had 10 bottles of this. I just missed the train. French Lover, Bois de Rouge, depending on what country you're from. Good, very good. The Night, get out of town. Get out of town. Get in the barn. Get in there. If I was wearing this, just kind of like to check it out, and I got in the elevator yesterday or so with that lady, with that nice pretty lady, she would have said, get out, get out. HCW, I love the dry down of this. Man, I thought I smelled this like out in a lobby, but I think it was just, I smelled the top of this, but I think it was just the smell of the building and the cleaners or something like that. So Absolute Pour Le Soir. That's a great one. I'd like to have a bottle of Absolute Pour Le Soir, but too late on that one, on the train. I don't mind saying that, because no thought has to be given. It's gone. It's not available anymore. So let me know what you think about your past elevator experiences, and don't take them lightly. That air is going around in there and right into people's noses. And if you're interested in smells, you're interested in what other people think of those smells. So, you know, don't just be so selfish and say, you know, it's only for me, because perfume's made for other people too. So anyway, au revoir, till next time, and bonjour. Later.